friends. Thanks for joining me, for liking, subscribing, sharing, and for checking out my website. The link will be listed in the notes. It's also on the my YouTube page if you're interested in coaching. Today, I would love to talk about something that I think a lot of people struggle with. It's this fear of rejection that comes with being too much. You know, you say, gosh, I don't like that restaurant. Can we eat somewhere else? Or you share your opinion and people look at you and it feels like crickets are in the room. You tell a friend no. You ask for something you want. And suddenly there is a panic in your mind, like, oh my gosh, I might be being too much. I might be asking for too much. Am I being difficult? Oh no. This is something that is common with a lot of us. We want to be liked. We want to get along with people, but especially common with individuals who have been through long stints in their life where they were treated very poorly or experienced toxic relationships. This sort of compliant, flexible personality is perfect for a controlling person because that means that they can have what they want whenever they want at all times. And I used to think that I was a flexible personality, which in a lot of ways I am, youngest of five. And, my goal was to get along with my siblings, have fun with my siblings as much as possible. And I was exposed to all kinds of things. My brother likes heavy metal. My sister likes opera. My other sister's into country. So I was around all kinds of different music, different kinds of people, different hobbies, hockey, baseball, soccer, you name it. Just all kinds of personalities. And I wanted to get along with everybody, to be invited along. It's been a skill. It's helped me in life. But as I go into adulthood, I have questioned, am I easygoing? Or do I silence myself, self-censor, so that people will like me? And it started with something as simple as I was getting out of my dating relationship, I was trying to figure out what kind of restaurants did I even like eating at? Because typically when I go out to eat, someone will say, where do you want to eat? Wherever you want, I'm flexible. And I got to thinking, I don't have restaurants that I can point to and say, I like that place. So I was just getting my cute little notebook with the list of places that I like to eat at. One is this incredible steakhouse in town. Another is a Thai food restaurant I love. A burger place that's local that's my favorite. This great taco shop, vegetarian burrito, my favorite. A dive that makes really fun mixed drinks that are like so delicious. A Korean barbecue place that is incredible. A local ice cream shop that I enjoy, and a specific sushi place that I like to eat at. If you've noticed, I really like Asian food. There's not a good Indian food restaurant, so Trader Joe's has some of my favorite dishes there. It actually took work to write this list. It was kind of hard, and I thought, why is it that I literally have to write down what I want to, like where I want to eat, where I like to eat. And it was a practice that I took in hand because it was time for me to not be so easygoing and compliant and start to be willing to risk being too much. Honestly, if you had a friend that said, my favorite place is to eat, I like to eat over here, can we go there? How often would you say, oh, Janice is too much. She's so difficult. She wants to eat at her favorite place. You probably wouldn't. So why aren't you allowed to have a favorite spot that you would like to eat at? Maybe there's music that you absolutely can't stand and music that you absolutely love. For me, I finally landed on no matter what day it is, what my mood is, I pretty much can always listen to jazz. Like the 1950s, 30s, the really cool jazz with great percussion and piano. Turn it on for me, I'm happy. Country is not my first choice, I'll be honest with you. I can listen to it somewhat, but it's not my first choice. It's important for you as a person to be different than other people in the room, not to make yourself different for no reason, but to be okay with someone saying, "Oh, jazz, ew. I don't even like jazz." "Oh, cool. What kind of music do you like?" "Well, I love country." "Interesting. I have a lot of friends that love country. It's not my first go-to, but nice, nice, good for you." Actually, one of my best friends absolutely loves country, and she is often sending me music. I'll listen to the song because I love my friend, but it is definitely not my go-to. It just isn't. So, have you thought about it? Do you live day to day trying to not be too much? Silencing your wants and desires so that people will love you. It makes sense. We all want to stay connected. We all want to have friendships and relationships, and we want to be liked. And that's okay. But I hope that you will consider being honest, discovering things about yourself that you like, and discovering things that you don't like, and being okay with saying, "Yeah, I'd rather skip that." Me, horror films. Eek, I can't do it. I just can't do it. And so a friend might want to go to that, and I say, I'll catch you next time. Yeah, you have fun. That's okay. But it is progress for me. It has been progress for me to say that. And so I'm sharing this video with you with a simple challenge. Can you list 5 places that you like to eat? Or 5 foods that are your favorite? Do it as a practice. Acknowledge to yourself, I like this. And it's cool if someone else doesn't enjoy it. Thanks for joining me, friends. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you next week.